Hello class, and welcome to today's lesson on how to add and subtract fractions with like denominators. Now, the most important rule of adding and subtracting fractions is that you do not add the denominators. The denominator stays the same, which is the reason that we're doing it with like denominators now, because there are two ways to add and subtract fractions, with like and unlike denominators. This is an example of how to do so with like denominators. Now let's start with an example of a fraction that has like denominators. So let's just make up a problem on our own. So, this is not an actual problem from a book. I'm making this up off the top of my head. So let's say we have 3 over 7 plus 2 over 7. Now you see they have common denominators. They both have a denominator of 7. So this may look a little scary because you're like, oh no, it's two problems. How do I put them together? This is how. Because they have common denominators, you just carry it over. Still stays the same as a denominator of 7. Now what you do is you put the two numerators together. So you can write it like this. You just do 3 plus 2 over 7. This is the exact same thing as this. This only looks easier to do. So then all you have to do is basic math. 3 plus 2 is 5. And then you bring the denominator over, which is 7. So the answer to 3 sevenths plus 2 sevenths is 5 sevenths. Now the same thing applies if you're doing subtraction. So let's do this backwards now. 5 over 7 minus 2 over 7 equals. Now you can just rewrite the problem. You bring over the denominator. They have the same denominator, so we make it 7. And you do 5 minus 2. Once again, this is exactly the same as this. It only looks easier. So you do basic math, bring the denominator over, and then 5 minus 2 is 3. 5 sevenths minus 2 sevenths is 3 sevenths. And that's how you add and subtract fractions with common denominators.